Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Capricorn. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Light Seers Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify, the Romance Angels, and then finish off the reading with the Soulmates in separation, unspoken love messages, okay? So let's get into this. Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please and thank you. Okay, so let's cut up the deck for you now. Okay, first card out for you. Ten of Cups in reverse. The Star in reverse. Three of Wands. Page of Wands in reverse. The Tower. The Queen of Cups. The Ace of Cups and Justice in reverse. Wow, guys. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Hangman in reverse. The Devil. Two of Cups in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Four of Swords. Okay. And Strength a bit later on. Potentially you could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, a Virgo, or a Scorpio. Maybe even a fellow Capricorn here, guys. Pisces. We have Aries and Scorpio with that Tower. We have Aquarius with that Star in reverse. We have Libra with that Justice being in reverse. But you could also have these placements strongly in your chart, or maybe your person does. But also as well, you could potentially be dealing with any sign really. Earth, wind. Oh wow, Earth, Wind. I was getting that song, Earth, Wind and Fire. But it's Earth, Air, Fire and Water. But I'm getting that song, Do You Remember the 21st Night of September? That's a great song, by the way, guys. But that was what was coming through. So maybe someone has been recently listening to that song, or they really like that song. But yeah, that's what was coming through for some reason. But yeah, let's get into this reading. Wow, guys, okay. Ooh, okay, so what I'm feeling is that this person wants to have a new beginning with you. They want to offer you their cup of love. They feel a lot for you. They care about you deeply. They most likely love you here, guys, with that Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. But I feel like this person has probably gone through a very difficult ending in another situation, potentially in a third party kind of situation of sorts, so a karmic partner, a karmic ex, or maybe even just something to do with their family, something to do with their finances, something to do with their career, something that's been relatively drastic, that's needed to take a lot of their time and their energy. But I feel like this person wants to eventually reach out to you, but they feel like they can't do it as of yet, okay? It's incredibly frustrating for this person because they want to communicate and they want a new beginning with you, but they are most likely holding themselves back as of right now until they sort out whatever they need to sort out in another connection. Whatever they've gone through, you basically would want to wish it on your own worst enemy, okay? It's been really quite difficult and very challenging. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person's gone through a very bad breakup, a separation, or even a divorce, or that they may have lost their job, or they've gone through something really substantial. So potentially some sort of, I'm getting natural disaster for some reason. I know that in the UK we've had a lot of flooding, but I feel like there has been a lot of storms been around, so maybe someone had a lot of damage to do with their home, potentially because of the storms. I'm feeling that. I'm getting the word hurricane now, so maybe someone's been dealing with hurricanes. But whatever has ended up happening has caused a lot of destruction in someone else's life, and I feel like there's a lot of like external kind of influence as of right now. So your person may not be fully open and available emotionally to come forward towards you and have a new beginning, because they are kind of tied up with something else or with someone else, with closing out another cycle most likely. I feel like this person has gone through a legal case here, or they're going through a legal case. Something to do with their home, maybe something to do with their finances, their career, maybe even their children here, because we do have the child, which is the page. I'm getting the sense of maybe even child custody, child support, paternity issues potentially. This person is frustrated because they feel disconnected from you and they really don't want to be. They've had some sort of enlightening truth or emerging truth that has been made blatantly obvious to them, but now they've got this new sense of information. They're not quite sure what to do with it. So I feel like there's this person may have in a bit of like limbo land right now, because they want to embark on a new journey with you. They want you and them to eventually come together, but potentially they feel like their life is unbalanced, so therefore they can't come forward and bring you balance, okay? Potentially they've been dealing with someone who may have stole money from them here, and they found out this truth. I'm getting the sense that this person may even strategically been trying to figure out how to make their way towards you, or they're going to let you know that they were dealing with a third party, a karmic partner or a karmic ex, and there was some sort of infidelity that got made aware of. So someone is breaking free from someone, they're healing whatever they need to, and eventually moving on forward. This person feels that you are a very warm, very loving, very nurturing person. You're very genuine, and they see themselves having a family with you. They feel like you would be the future mother or father of their children. They would like to kind of, you know, take you off the market, as it were. They see you as their future spouse. This person is frustrated because they know that you have the possibility of new love coming into your life, but this new love that's coming in for you, it could be relatively short-lived. Like it could be just some sort of casual flirting or casual dating, or, you know, like a hot romance or that type of thing. And I feel like your person is annoyed because they want to be able to actually provide you more with like a proper commitment, but they feel like they can't do it as of yet. And so they don't really kind of want you out having an open mind, dating other people. They want you and them to have something. But this person's most likely going through a divorce or some sort of legal case as of right now. But their feelings for you are growing each day, and they want this new love with you, okay? Yeah, they're leaving definitely an unwanted commitment here with that Hierophant, the Taurus energy, Hierophant in reverse. You know, when I go to shuffle these cards to prepare myself for the next reading, you know, I don't look at the bottom kind of, you know, study through what's going on. Like, you know, so when I picked that up, I didn't know that was there. But this person's definitely breaking up, potentially from someone here where there's been mind games, there's been a manipulation, someone spreading some sort of malicious gossip and trying to keep them ungrounded, keep them unbalanced, keep them juggling with everything, like kind of all the balls up in the air type of thing. And your person's getting ready to move on away from that to go towards love. Look at that with the King and Queen of Cups coming out. They're ending an old painful cycle here. They're leaving an old relationship that was most likely codependent of sorts. The truth has been revealed here with the Moon in reverse. Could be dealing with a Pisces. So if there has been a scandal or infidelity, or there has been lies or deceit or what have you, it's coming out, and this person is realizing that they have to make their move. They're no longer contributing to another connection anymore because there's a sense of immaturity and unrequited love, and they're taking, you know, the next steps to eventually come forward towards you, but they're holding themselves back right now because potentially they most likely have to work on their own stability and security, you know, first, and close out this other connection or situation and get themselves together before moving forward with you. Yeah, look, this person is holding themselves back. They're not speaking up to you that they want a new beginning, but also they could be dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex who knows that potentially they may be going off to have a new beginning and they don't want them to. Even if it's with someone else or not with someone else, they don't want them to go and have the new beginning because they're fearful of becoming single, they're fearful of being alone, they're fearful of being independent, because this person's most likely codependent. But I feel like someone has just decided that they don't want to be where they are in this other connection anymore. They may have felt used and abused, basically, with this long-term family home connection of sorts. You know, in a suffocating environment, dealing with someone who was overly bearing, jealous, envious, clingy. Yeah, look at that. I was thinking to myself, look, can we clarify the star in reverse? And the star in reverse has come out to clarify that. And a load of chaos here with the 5 of Wands. So let me get a few more cards in relation to this, and then we'll kind of talk about it. So what else can you get? Look, this person's definitely keeping an eye on you here with the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This person's hoping that you're going to be patient. They know that you are worthy of a long-term commitment, and they want to be able to be the one that can provide that for you. They feel like you could have a really beautiful new start, you know, transform. Look at that, a sense of metamorphosis here with the Scorpio energy of the Death card. Your person could potentially be leaving a Scorpio. They want to revive the connection with you though, with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what can we get here for the Star in reverse? I feel like this person may have been led on by this karmic partner or the karmic ex with a load of empty promises and false hope. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo and Scorpio energy, the 7 of Cups. What else here, please? Hangman in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords in reverse. Wow, okay. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or maybe even a Pisces. Potentially we have more Leo here as well, guys, with that Sun card. I feel like your person, if they're dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, they were trying to bring in some sort of confusion for someone. They were trying to bring in confusion, trying to make someone feel stuck so that they couldn't move on, make them feel isolated, make them feel paranoid, make them feel like they've lost their way, that they wouldn't be able to get out of what they needed to get out of. You know, get them to feel relatively anxious and overwhelmed, really knock at their kind of self-esteem, their confidence. I feel like your person may have been incredibly critical of themselves and had this sense of like hopelessness because of whatever they were dealing with in this other connection with this karmic partner or this karmic ex. This person is fearful as well that most likely you're going to reject them and that you have options and that you wouldn't necessarily entertain this person, but I don't feel like that's necessarily the case. This person wants to make some sort of progression with you, like baby steps. If this person ghosted you in the past or they went silent because they were dealing with someone else or something else, they feel really quite bad about that. They kind of regret that. And they actually want to feel more empowered by making the right decisions and do right by themselves and then eventually by you as well. But I feel like this person is a little bit concerned because they don't want you to kind of give them the silent treatment and you to walk away from them or abandon the connection with them if they were to come out of hiding and to try and embrace this new sense of love with you, because they have a completely new perspective on your connection. They're hoping that you guys will just kind of start slowly and move on forward in a nice way together. But this person has carried a lot of insecurity from the past. I feel like it's taken this person a really long time to kind of figure out what it is that they wanted and to kind of make that step to move themselves forward. Potentially this person had a tendency to be relatively selfish. I feel like if they've been dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex here, I feel like there may have been a sense of humiliation. Potentially either your love interest has been humiliated by this other person, or potentially the karmic partner or the karmic ex feels relatively humiliated for one reason or another. I'm getting a sense of what will the neighbours say. So if this person was keeping up with the Joneses, or they both were, you know, the connection had to be left for a particular reason, because it was unhealthy. You know, it was codependent. It was there for practical means. It wasn't there necessarily for love. And so if someone else found out, like a neighbour or a family friend or friend of friends or the work found out that someone was unfaithful, or someone was, you know, doing something, I'm getting the sense illegal or fraudulent, then they're going to be found out. And it's like someone feels humiliated, because something's being revealed. That's probably what this scandal could be here with that Tower card. Yeah. But let's look into this Tower. Let's look at this Tower. Somebody wants to have a new beginning though. They're ready to take the leap of faith and follow their dreams. Look at that with the Nine of Cups and the Fool. Could be dealing with an Aries. They're wanting to become single, or you're wanting to become single. I feel like your person may also be a little bit unsure about coming forward, because you may be relatively hesitant about whether to invest in them in the future because of what happened in the past. But this person wants a passionate new beginning with you. I mean, I was going to say, look, you know, clarifying that Tower is like sexual tension, and then we have the Ace of Wands. So this person is very attracted to you, like highly attracted to you, and they want the new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. They feel like they would be moving forward, you know, on the right path by being in collaboration with you, but they were holding themselves back. They're fearful of coming forward because they are most likely going through a breakup or a separation with a karmic partner or the karmic ex. Look at that with the page. Well, I was going to say the page then, but the King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles next door to each other in reverse, and then obviously with the Seven of Swords. There's definitely been something fraudulent here, or some sort of criminal activity potentially to do with someone's money. Maybe someone gave off the impression that they were telling the truth about someone's finances, but they were actually lying. And so someone found out about it, and they're getting their lump sum, and they're moving on forward and investing it elsewhere into something else or with someone else. Okay, so why is that Tower here? Why is the Tower here? But the Tower comes in when something's not built on a solid foundation. That's when it comes crumbling down. Oh gosh, all the cards want to just fly out my hand. What's going on with this Tower for Capricorn? Ooh. Queen of Wands. Wow, we saw with that Queen of Wands, you know, wow, it was upright, now it's like reversal, then it's sideways. So I feel like there's potentially been some sort of infidelity here, or someone's highly attracted to someone else. But I'm going to put that back in the deck and try again. There was definitely, someone was trying to act like they were single, or they wanted to be single, but they weren't single. Look at that. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't make this up. Ten of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. You know, it's right above the Tower, and we go to clarify the Tower, and then it's another, you know, confirmation that there was the unhappy home. There wasn't the fulfillment there. There wasn't something right. There was a facade. And because there was the facade, because there was the deception, because there was, you know, potentially your love interest or the karmic partner or both was wearing a mask, it needed to come off. And so therefore there was no forward movement in relation to that. So that was stopped in its tracks. There was obstacles in the way. So Yeah, look at that, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, there was no movement forward whatsoever. Everything stopped. What else here, please, for that Tower? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone realised that they made the wrong investment. They made a poor investment in another situation. They lost a lot of money. What else here, please, for that Tower? King of Cups in reverse. Maybe someone found out that they didn't love the other person. Maybe they realised that the karmic partner or the karmic ex never really loved them and that they were emotionally manipulating them, so they decided that they were going to stop this connection with this other person and become single because there was no growth there anymore, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, unrequited love with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone decided to get off the fence and realise, seeing something for what it truly was. I feel like someone most likely was unfaithful here. Yeah, oh my gosh, with that Tower showing up, 2-2, and in the Tower, someone found out the truth and they're going towards someone because they feel sad about a connection or a situation. They want to heal it and they want to move on forward. This person had their breakthrough. They got what they needed. They got the information or the knowledge that they needed. They've gone through a lot of trauma with whoever they've been dealing with in this other connection. And they can't hide anymore. They can't hide anymore from the unpleasant reality, you know, of what they were preferring not to face in the past. You know, the unpleasant truth had to come out. It was necessary for this person to kind of get the kick up the bum that they needed to transform their life, to change, because something was incredibly unfair. This person was cold and distant with you and didn't pursue a love connection with you because they were just consumed elsewhere with this other person or situation and they were unhappy. And I feel like this person tried to make a go of it with this person. They tried to work on it, but they weren't successful here with the Six of Wands in reverse. They didn't have victory and success, and they weren't meant to. So that's why the Tower had to come in, because they would have kept on working at something that wasn't meant to be worked on. But this person's going to communicate with you and let you know what's been going on, because they want victory with you with the Six of Wands. So let's look into the Justice card in reverse and find out what's going on with this. I'm just getting the impression that potentially this karmic partner or this karmic ex was using some sort of manipulation here. I'm getting the word gaslighting, emotional manipulation of sorts, to try to keep your person in a situation. I'm getting the sense of guilt tripping them. Maybe they used their child to guilt trip them into staying in something. This person most likely lied about a connection, about their connection. So if your love interest was doing something they shouldn't be doing, or if your love interest, karmic partner or karmic ex, was doing something they shouldn't have been doing, they most likely lied about that. One more shuffle. But I feel like your person most likely received some sort of poor advice about what they should be doing or shouldn't be doing. And that kind of made them fearful of making the changes in their life here, with the Tower now coming out in reverse. Why is the Justice card here? Wow, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune, death and rebirth, or death in reverse. Two of Swords. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Leo or a Taurus. 10 of Wands. I'll take 2 more please for this card for Capricorn. The Sun in reverse. Oh wow, okay, no I won't take that, I'll do one more. There's definitely some sort of divorce or separation or lawyer involved here with that King of Swords. Obviously with the Justice is to do with legal implications. Yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse, bottom of the deck. There we go, look at that, the Moon in reverse, Pisces energy, something coming to light, something being revealed, something being shown, something being made obvious. The harsh light of day has come on to something, on being shown on someone. And at the right time, things will eventually shift and change. This person has nearly finished off this other cycle with whoever they're dealing with. They are getting ready to make the changes that they need to, or they have been getting ready to make the changes for a little while now. I feel like whoever your person's been dealing with is very cold. They don't have very much compassion or empathy. I feel like this person could be overtly masculine as well. It doesn't even matter if they are a female. As I'm reading energy and gender here, I'm reading energy here, guys, rather than gender or sex or anything like that. So I feel like this person, whoever your person was dealing with, was very masculine, like a bit controlling. Like they would have some sort of emotional outburst. So they were either really, really masculine, or they were like really too much in their kind of, in their feminine. They were all over the place. They weren't really balanced. And I feel like your person just got, you know, tired of it all. I feel like your person's trying not to argue, and they're having difficulties with not trying to argue with this other person because they feel like they've been, you know, treated very poorly and very unfairly in this other situation. And they just want to be able to move on and feel free to be able to move on. You know, they felt like they didn't kind of get what they wanted out of a particular situation, but naturally everything's going to fall in, you know, fall in line eventually. Your person realizes that they were in this other connection because of most likely duty and obligation, and they had responsibilities that they needed to carry out. And then that was it. There wasn't the happiness there. There wasn't the emotional fulfillment there. There wasn't the love there. And your person is having their kind of faith tested, as it were. Their commitment to closing out whatever they're dealing with, they're having that tested as of right now. But they have definitely been at a crossroads for quite some time about what they should be doing or shouldn't be doing. But I feel like now they've made a decision because something has come to light. Yeah, they've received some sort of news. And so therefore now they're getting ready to celebrate, or they have celebrated, or they will be celebrating. They're working on building their money. And they're leaving this other situation where there hasn't been growth. But someone else is trying to hold the other person back to prevent them from moving on forward here. And keep them in an old toxic cycle with this person. But I feel like, you know, it's not going to work out. It's not going to do anything. Okay, so let's look into the romance angels and see what additional messages that we can get for you today. So if you are enjoying this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, please hit that notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, then there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those who already donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. I greatly appreciate you so, so much. So even if you do not financially donate, then leaving us a like, a comment, a share, a subscribe, that's a great way to energetically donate to the channel as well. So thank you all so very, very much. And I do greatly appreciate you all. Alright, so what can we get here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do they need to know in relation to love, please and thank you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Potentially your person would like you and them to kind of retreat and go away together. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Well, we got that very strongly in this reading. Wow, okay. Chemistry. There's a strong romantic attraction here. Or magnetic attraction, sorry, not romantic. And then children. Your love life is being affected by children. What that kind of says to me, as they both kind of came out reverse, so if your love interest is dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, then they're letting you know that there is no chemistry there. There's no attraction there whatsoever. And the children may have been a factor in the past, but I feel like it soon won't be a factor. So I feel like that is someone's message here. But this person, most likely, if they do have children, which I feel like they do, they want to have children with you. Or if you have children, then, you know, they want to blend families. They feel this chemistry, this passion with you, and they want a proper family, etc. with you. And oh my gosh, I said that earlier about the retreat card. Look at that. It's time to disconnect from the world. This person wants to retreat. So what I'm going to do, I put those back in the deck because I feel like that was just an extra message because they came out reverse. So what else can we get for Capricorn, please? Oh, wow. Okay, well, that as well. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So maybe someone was overtly controlling a situation. There was a lot of power struggles. And now they're surrendering to fate because of this breakthrough and a sense of destiny. So something's to do with their finances. I tell you what, I will take that. And if those other two cards come out, the chemistry and the children, then obviously I will take them again. Wow, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. They're most likely going through a breakup, separation or a divorce with whoever. As you've most likely been in separation from this person, they want you and them to come out of separation and most likely reconcile here. Most likely reconcile here. That was my fault. What else here for Capricorn? Wow. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, there will be a turn up for the books. There will be a change here. I totally get that it can be frustrating, but there will be a change. Keep an open mind. Yeah, look at that. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And look at that, bottom of the deck, we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, have faith that everything's kind of working out for you guys, which is really quite amazing. You know, it takes time, but it's worth it. It is worth it. But your person has, you know, realised that there is no going back to this other situation. And if whoever they're dealing with is trying to hold them back in some sort of coercive way, which may be relatively abusive or toxic or unhealthy, you know, it's only going to make them come out in a worse light. It's going to, you know, it's not going to be very good. But let's look at this soulmates and separation unspoken love messages and see what additional messages you would like to say to your person or what your love interest would like to say to you, as we do have cross watchers here, guys. So this could be what your if this could be if you've had no contact with one another or little contact, or if you're in communication, then it could be a little bit here, there and everywhere. But I feel like your person, you know, recognised that there were some red flags, that they, you know, got the warning, the warnings as it were, to do with whoever they were dealing with. I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. Yeah, they really want to work it out with you. My heart was blocked. I was not available to receive your love when you gave it. Yeah, they were emotionally blocked off. They weren't emotionally available because I feel like they've got so like hurt from this other person and downtrodden from whatever previous heartbreak or difficulties that they've been with in their life with other previous relationships. So when you came along and you were open, you were friendly, you were genuine, you were kind, you were considerate, you were like, you know, compassionate. They were like, well, what is this? They never really experienced someone like that before. And I feel like you kind of changed their complete, you know, point of view of what they wanted in a relation to a partner. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. Well, we know that. We know that, don't we, guys? You accepted me for me, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I couldn't do the same. Nobody is like you. You are exceptional. You are special. My pride and ego led us astray. A part of me died when I let you go. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. My pride and ego led us astray. Wow, guys. You will always have a special place in my heart that nobody else can fill. And I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. They know that most likely they sabotaged the connection because of whatever they were doing in the past or whoever they were dealing with. And that the fact that they may not have treated you properly either. So obviously only please take what you feel resonates and kind of leave the rest, guys. Because there were quite a few messages in there. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, or if the whole reading, leave us a comment down below, and I'd love to get your kind of feedback in relation to that. And I will get back to you on those comments. I have done a lot of work over the weekend to reply to everyone, but there was just so many comments there to get through. I didn't get a chance to go through them all, but I will eventually get back to you guys. But just thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really good week, and please take care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye for now.